Welcome back to Dice Station Zebra. I'm Rob.
And I'm Jocelyn.
And today we are playing Thunderbirds Board Game from Modiphius Entertainment. This is our second game that we're going to play because we lost the first one. Horribly. Spoilers, I know, right? So this is the game box. We talked about the game. We talked about the setup in the first video. If you missed that video, go back in our feed and find video number 1. And you'll find, the setup where we talk about that. But this game, we're going to go right into playing, aren't we?
We are.
Because we lost game number 1, and that was our star warm-up game. And now we're back. We're ready for vengeance.
Pick a card.
Okay, last time I went around here somewhere.
They've
so this
been
time,
shuffled, so.
I know. This time I'm going to go on this side, so
Okay.
I'm going to take this character.
Okay, who'd you get?
Ooh, I got John, so that works. So John Tracy, he is the guy up in the space station, isn't he?
Which is who I was.
Oh yeah, you were John in the first game. Okay.
All right, I got Scott.
Okay.
That's good. We didn't have Scott before.
That's right.
So
So
Scott.
let's take a look at Scott.
Yeah.
There's Scott Tracy. You get +2 to air rescues when you roll. And once per turn, you may spend an action to draw a logistics token if you're in Thunderbird 1.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think this will be better because in the first game, if we talk about spoilers,
Yeah.
we were both space people.
Well, yeah.
I was John and you were Alan.
I was Alan, and we both started up in space.
So we couldn't divide and conquer
Right.
the way we normally do in this game.
That's right. It was
We were
just
both together,
yeah.
and we just weren't able to get to as many things.
It was just the way the cards were drawn that
Yeah.
game. So my guy, John, he starts in the space station. I get a +2 to my space rescues.
Yeah.
And
And if you start in the space station, then
That's right.
the Thunderbird 3 comes up into geosynchronous orbit.
And whenever I'm on Thunderbird 5 up on the space station, I ignore one hood roll result for each rescue roll made by any player, which is pretty valuable if I'm there, which if I'm running around the board,
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to be there much.
Right.
But anyway, I get the little spaceship.
Yep. And I get the pretty blue ship.
Yep.
So, should we roll?
Let's roll to see who goes first.
I got a 7.
Okay.
You got,
I got a 9. Holy
Where were these
cow.
rolls last game?
I know, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to reveal the first scheme card that the hood has laid for us. Now, this says Mask of Intrigue. It is in the North Pacific, and we need 2 intelligence tokens to resolve it,
Okay.
which is the little green token with the briefcase on it.
And we need to determine our disasters.
That's right. We're going to look at our disaster cards. The first one is 30 minutes after noon. It takes place in North America. It's a land rescue. Difficulty is 8. Thunderbird 1 gives us +2. And the laser cutter, if it's in Europe, gives us +3.
Okay.
Okay. Second one is called the Uninvited. It's difficulty 8. It takes place in Africa. It is a land rescue. And if we have Scott, which you are Scott,
Yep.
you get +2. And Gordon gives you +2.
Okay,
So
maybe
you
I
might
can
wanna
take Gordon with me.
Pick up Gordon in your little ship there. And the third disaster is Rockquake, difficulty 10. That's hard. It takes place in Australia. It's an air rescue. Recovery vehicles gives us +2. Excavator gives us +2. And Virgil gives us +2. So there you
Okay.
go.
All right. So you're the first player.
Yes.
Now, I'm Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't watch the first game, this is a cooperative board game.
That's right.
So we're going to work together to determine this and try and figure out, how we can get to everything first off. So I get +2 to air rescues.
Right.
So I just wanted to throw that out there because I know Rockquake would be something we'd probably want to try and deal with very quickly
That's right.
because of the location of it on the disaster track.
Mm-hmm.
But if you wanted to save that one for me to take care of next turn, I can do that.
I think I will save that one for you because I think possibly I should try to resolve one of the other 2. Reason being is that I can obtain some of these technology tokens and I can build the machines we need in order to help you get Rockquake.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Sure.
So one is in North America and the other is in Africa. So how about we go for I should come down here,
Yeah.
pick up Thunderbird 2, get you and Gordon, and we'll go here because I get bonuses if I have you and Gordon.
Okay.
That way we're all together. We get the bonuses, and
I just don't want to get stuck where we're together like we were in the last game. We weren't able to divide and conquer.
True.
Because I was just looking at that thinking, okay, if you are going to do that, make sure you leave Virgil behind for me so I can take him for Rockquake. Because we might not need the vehicles, because that's a 10. But if I have Virgil, I get 2, right? +2?
You get +2 with Virgil.
I get +2 on air rescues.
Oh,
so
yes.
I'd only have to roll a 6.
Okay.
Now, if you watched the last game, you would see how difficult that was. But
yeah.
But it might be manageable.
Okay. Well, first things first. I need to leave the space station.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come into Thunderbird 3. Okay. First action is we're going to fly down back to the South Pacific.
Yep.
Okay, that's my first action.
Yep.
Now I'm going to transfer vehicles.
Yep.
So
what if you just took Gordon with you?
I could do that. So I will get into Thunderbird 2. And I will take Gordon because he'll give me a +2.
Yeah.
Because then I only need a 6.
And then where are you going to leave Virgil?
Virgil, I'll put him
right in my ship.
I'll put him right in your ship because he helps you.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's an operation that does not cost an action.
Yep.
Okay, so we know Thunderbird 2 has a speed of 2 because of the speed indicator here. So I'm going to go to Africa, right?
Yeah. So you could go.
It's going to take me a little while to get there.
2.
Yeah.
And then another 1, so you won't be able to resolve it this turn. But that's okay.
That's okay. All right. So we're going to move. We're going to go 1, 2. That's my second action. And then I'm going to take the little arrow here.
Wouldn't have mattered. You could have gone that way too.
Yeah, I could have gone that way too. Or I could have tried to resolve. No, that's you. That's Australia.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. We're here. We're in Africa. That is the third action. And now we advance the disaster track.
Yep.
Okay.
And we pull a new disaster.
Get a new disaster. Which says... Look, shelter at Kunlun. I think Iron Fist has something to do with this. It takes place in Asia. And spend an action to avert this disaster. Anytime 3 pods are in Asia. We need to get 3 pod vehicles in Asia.
Yeah, so you need to maybe get some pod vehicles.
We need to start making pods.
Okay.
This is why it helps if one of us is Virgil.
Yeah.
The green guy, but oh well.
Okay, so my turn?
It is your turn.
Alright, so I'm here. So I'm going to take my first action to go to... Where am I going? I'm going to
You're going to go to Australia.
So that's action number 1. Action number 2 is I'm going to roll, so I need a 6.
You do. The difficulty is 10.
That's a 7.
And you get a +2, and you have Virgil for +2.
So there we go.
Okay.
So we got it.
So now this says you get a intelligence token plus a token of your choice.
Okay, so what tokens are you trying to get?
So you get this.
Like, should I just... I'm wondering if I should just take the second intelligence token and then go to the North Pacific to solve the scheme.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, so why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Because that would give us buy us a little more time.
And then I'll work on getting the machines built.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I have one more action left.
You do.
So I could actually go to the North Pacific now.
Yes, you could.
Right? Because I've done 1, 2, 3.
Now, is resolving a scheme an action or an operation?
Resolving a scheme actually might be an operation.
Yeah, you might be able to do that.
I might be able to do that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do a super quick check.
Yep. So the scheme we're looking to resolve, again, is the Mask of Intrigue. We need to be in North Pacific, and we need to dispose of 2 tokens.
It is an operation.
Then there we go.
So I can do that right now. So I can dispose of these 2 tokens.
Yep. And our first scheme is resolved.
Yep.
Okay, so let's remove that scheme from the board.
Perfect. There we go. See, this is already going better.
Yeah.
Than the last game.
Now we just got to stop this disaster track from getting over there.
Well, we have to do that anyway.
Now we have to advance, and we draw another card at the end of your turn. Okay. The next disaster is The Longest Day. It's a space mission. It's Mercury. It's difficulty 7. And Gordon gives us +2. Lady Penelope gives us +1.
Okay.
Okay. So...
we need to reveal the next scheme.
That's right.
Because we've taken care of the first one.
So scheme number 2 is codename Yeti. We need to be... Okay, so in geostationary orbit, which is here, we need to spend 2 logistics tokens.
Okay.
Also, in Asia, we need to have the mobile crane and the excavator.
So we need to build those. Are those the ones you needed to build anyway?
No, that we need a laser cutter to give us +3.
I think we're going to have to just buy off on that.
We might have to just forget about that.
Yeah.
But we need 3 machines to resolve this one.
Any 3 machines?
Any 3.
Okay.
So we need to start working on that, and we need to get the mobile crane and the excavator.
And these need to be in Asia? Where do they need to be for that?
Asia.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, so it is your turn.
Yep. So I am in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try to resolve this one.
Yep.
So I have Gordon. I get +2 on this one.
Yep.
So I need a 6, right? Okay. That's only a 3.
Okay, try again.
My first action. Okay, second action. That's a 4. Okay. Third action, here we go.
No!
Double hood! Oh no!
Alright, double hood, so we move the hood on the hood track.
Okay.
And then it says the hood interferes.
Okay. Let's take a look at the hood event card. So, put this under the leftmost disaster card on the disaster track. That requires a dice roll to avert. Subtract 2 from all dice roll totals for this disaster. If there are no eligible cards on the track, discard this card without effect. So we have to put it here on the leftmost, right?
Is that the leftmost? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to get a -2 on that one, unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, that stunk.
That did stink.
That is a waste of a turn.
Well, let's regroup before we
Okay.
do anything else.
Sure.
So you get a bonus on that if I'm there, right? If Scott's present.
Yeah, or you could just go there.
So that's what I'm saying.
And you would get all the bonuses.
I would get all the bonuses, right?
Yep.
So maybe what I should do is come over there to help you.
I think so.
Because I could do that in one action.
Yeah.
And then I could try and resolve it in the second action, and then I could move to
North America
to get ready for my next turn.
That sounds great.
Okay, so let's do
So
that.
we have to advance this first.
Yeah.
So we have to advance the disaster track. Okay, and then we're going to draw a new disaster card. The hood advances.
Okay.
So he advances 1.
All right.
And that's terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
So if the hood advances, do we still advance the disaster track? I don't think we do.
Do not advance any disaster cards on the disaster track. You're correct.
So
Hey, we did that wrong in the first game. So
it wouldn't have made a difference.
No, it wouldn't have made a difference. Those stay right where they are.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks for catching that. That's a good catch.
Okay.
Okay, so it's your turn now.
Okay, so first off, don't ever leave the dice on the hood side.
Right.
Because you have to train them not to roll that way.
That's right.
Leave them on
If
the
you
good
put them
side.
on this side, then all the atoms sink to the bottom and puts more weight there.
Okay, so for my first action, I'm going to come over here to Africa.
At least that's how it works in my head.
1, 2.
All right, there you are.
Okay, so now I'm going to roll. So we have Gordon and we have Scott. So what do I need?
Right. So you need, so it's an 8 and you have the +4 there, so you need a 4.
Okay, so I need a 4. And that is a 1 with a hood advances, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So the hood's going to advance.
And what do we have? We have the USN Sentinel Missile Strike. Thunderbird 2 is a top speed of 1 until a character in its space discards a technology token.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, we have a speed of 1 on the big guy.
All right. So that was my second action. I have one more.
Okay.
Come on, 4. Oh my god.
Wow. We're taking a beating in this game.
We are. Okay. Let's draw a disaster card.
Okay, the next disaster is the Duchess Assignment. It's a difficulty 8. It takes place in North America. It's a land rescue. The Domo will give us +3. The Mole will give us +2. We'll already have the Mole.
Well, we have to get it there. The problem is you have a top speed of 1
Yeah.
until such time as we discard a technology token, which neither of us has. So, please roll the dice.
Okay.
And get a 4.
All right. I need to get a 4 here to resolve this one.
There we go.
How
That's
about
a 9.
a 9? There we go. So, we have resolved this one. So, I'm going to take a technology token.
Yep. And then discard it.
And then I'm going to immediately discard it because we need to fix
Yep.
the
The speed.
The damage.
Yeah, so that's done.
Let's get rid of that one.
Yeah.
And we'll discard this. That was my first action.
Yep.
Okay. Second action.
So now we need to figure out what we're doing next.
Yeah.
We need to build those vehicles.
We do. Now, I could transfer into Thunderbird 1 because we don't need Virgil anymore. And I could fly there and complete that.
Yeah.
Actually, and you could take Thunderbird 2 and maybe try to get back here to do the space mission.
All right, sounds good.
But we need machines. We really need to get some machines. So we need to resolve. Actually, I need to resolve.
Remember, we have a scheme over here. We need a mobile crane and an excavator.
Yeah. Okay. Mobile crane and excavator.
And 2 logistics tokens.
Yeah.
So.
This one's tough. So we need to resolve. We need to build 3 machines. Well, we need to build 2 machines. We have one. We have the mole. Because they gave us that one.
Yeah.
And we need to resolve this one.
Yeah.
In order to get another technology token. So we can build the second. And then this one is also in North. So there's 2 in North America that can get us technology tokens.
Okay.
If we want them.
I can get a logistics token once per turn. I can spend an action to draw one if I'm in the Thunderbird 1. But if you take me out of Thunderbird 1, then I will not be able to do that.
Right. The only reason I was saying about Thunderbird 1 is that it gives a +2 in North America.
Yeah, I understand.
So...
Is there any way to start resolving any of the other ones and I could just take that one on?
Well, I could go to space with Gordon and Lady Penelope and try to resolve that one.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So why don't we do that? You can resolve these 2.
Yeah.
Or at least this one.
Yeah.
Question though. Oh no. If I take this here and I'll leave it there because I'm going to take the spaceship. Then you can use this to move the machines around, right?
Once they're built, yeah.
Wow, it's going to be tough.
It is going to be tough. We got to try.
Okay.
Because the International Rescue say...
What do they say?
Never give in at any cost.
Okay. So we've resolved this one, so this token goes away.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to stay in Thunderbird 2.
Okay.
Right? And we now have restored the speed. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then that'll be my second action to get here.
Your third action.
And then, because I resolved it. Yeah. So this is all I can basically do.
All you can do is get back to the South Pacific.
Yeah.
And you can transfer vehicles.
That was my first roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, 1, 2. Okay. And then, hold on a second. Should I pick up Penelope?
Do you need her?
Well, she gives me a +1. And we have a -2 because of the hood on that one.
Oh, maybe a good idea.
So should I get her and then travel?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I pick up the car? Should I bring the car with me?
Bring the car with you.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do. My second action is I'm coming to Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we open up the cargo hold. If it'll open. There we go. We take Lady Penelope. We put her in the seat. We put the car in the back. Okay, and then I got to move back towards the South Pacific. Okay. So I'm going to go 1 and 2, and I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay, so we need to do a disaster.
Okay, so we pull a disaster card. Okay, good thing I'm going to space, because we have Sunrise on Mars. This takes place on Mars, of course.
It doesn't help, because there's the other ones on Mercury.
But look, I get +2 if I have Penelope. I get +2 if I have Gordon.
There you go. You've got the right people.
I do. So, we advance these. Alright. Let's go there. And it is now your turn.
Okay. So, we decided that I'm going to North America?
Correct, because there's 2 that you could resolve there.
So, I'm going to go this way. 1, 2.
Yep.
So we'll start with this one.
Okay, so 30 minutes afternoon. You need an 8.
Okay.
Roll an 8, and Thunderbird 1 gives you +2.
So I need a 6.
You need a 6.
Okay.
Good luck.
That's a 7.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that one's solved. What do we get?
You get a token of your choice.
So, should I get the logistics token? That we're going to need in geostationary orbit?
Well, we need machines.
The technology. So let's do that. Okay, so I will get that as my prize.
Yeah.
And then that's an operation to spend that.
Correct.
So let's spend the operation.
Yep.
And we need to build the... What do we need to build? I can't read it from here.
Okay, so we need...
we need the mobile crane and the excavator.
Right.
So, can you help me? I can't see.
Yep, which one would you like?
Pick one.
Mobile
crane or excavator?
Let's go with the excavator right here.
So we've built the excavator.
Okay, so the excavator is now on the island.
So that's an operation.
Mm-hmm.
So I've done 2 actions. I have 1 action left. Now, what do I need to resolve this one?
You need an 8, and the mole will give you +2, but you don't have the mole. The mole's here. You'd have to come get Thunderbird 2 on your next turn. You could fly here, because I'm going to be putting Thunderbird 2 here. Yeah. I'm going into space, then you could take that if you want.
I think that's probably the way to go, because I don't think rolling an 8 is, I mean, it's a tall order.
Yeah.
And it's the last action I have. If I use it and I don't roll an 8, then I'm stuck there.
Yeah.
So I think that I should...
You're going to come back and get the machines?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that will be that turn. Then we have to open a disaster.
Okay. Let's reveal a disaster. Atlantic Inferno. Takes place in South Atlantic. It's a sea rescue. Thunderbird 4, the little aqua machine, will give you +2. And Scott +3 if he's in South Pacific. So these move up. I'm getting nervous about these disasters.
Well, especially because we need to get these 3 machines built.
Yeah.
So
it's tough. Okay.
Okay, dice are yours.
Okay, my turn. I'm coming. 1 action puts me here.
Yep.
All right, so I don't necessarily need Alan, do I? So I'm going to take Alan off.
Yep.
And I'm going to put John on Thunderbird 3.
Mm-hmm. You want to take Gordon and Penelope.
I need them both, yep. So all 3 of us come in here.
And we're going to unload Fab 1, right?
We'll put Alan there. Yep. We'll put Alan in Thunderbird 2. Actually, we can park him in number 4 here. Mm-hmm. Unload FAB 1.
Yep. Do you want to load those 2 for me while you're there?
Put them all there.
The operation.
Yeah, because you'll probably want to drop these in Asia when you get a chance, right?
Yeah.
And then we need a 3rd vehicle.
Yeah.
To put in there.
But we got to build it first.
Yeah. So my next action, I need to get to Mercury, don't I? Mm-hmm. And that's far. But this thing can move 3, so I can go 1, 2, 3. I can get there.
You can get there. It'll be your last... Oh, no. Yeah. Will you be able to solve that this turn?
Yes, because I just moved 1.
Yeah.
And then this is my second action of 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So I'm now in Mercury. And we get a -2 on that one.
So how does that work? -2 on the total die roll or -2 on each die?
I believe it was just the total, but let me verify. Subtract 2 from all dice roll totals.
Okay.
Yep.
So you need a total of what? You need a 7.
So I need a 7, and I have Gordon and Lady Penelope, which gives me +3. This -2. So I only have +1 on my dice roll. So I need a 6.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Your 3rd action.
3rd action. There's a 6.
Yay!
Nice.
Good job.
Good job. So we've resolved that one.
And you get a logistics token.
Yep, which is one of the things we need.
Yep.
Thing of beauty. So this goes away.
Mm-hmm.
This disaster is resolved.
Yep.
And then now that's the end of my turn. And I reveal a new card.
Yep.
New disaster card. It's in space. The Imposters. Okay, this one is in geostationary orbit. The difficulty's 9. Scott gives me +2, and FAB 1 gives me a +3 if it's in North America.
Okay.
Okay, so this advances.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that one.
I am as well. I don't know if we're going to survive this one.
You have... Oh. You're playing John, right?
Yes.
Isn't there something that you can do if you're...
I can negate a hood.
Oh, okay. But you have to be in...
On a dice roll.
But you have to be in the thing.
If I'm on the space station.
Okay.
So that's my turn. It's over to you.
Okay. So I'm going to transfer over to Thunderbird 2.
Yeah.
Should I take anyone with me?
Let's see. For North America, you just need You need the mole and the domo. You don't have the domo.
No, I have to build it still.
And
I have to get these to Asia.
Yes. So, in this turn... Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. I think we're going to be... I think we've already kind of probably almost lost this one. Because... Well, if you get this one, you could get this in one turn. If you can get to North America and win it or on your second action, if you can complete that rescue.
Yeah.
Third action, you get back here. You can build that machine. And then on your next turn...
This machine.
Yeah.
We were building these machines.
And then I could come down. Actually, this is... I think we may have already lost.
Well, let's see. Let's try.
Okay.
So you're saying what I should do, instead of taking the machines to Asia, I should go to North America first. And solve the North America one so I can build the third machine?
Yeah, that's... Unless I can build the last machine.
Sorry, what do I need in order to solve that?
Which one?
Which one? Whatever one you were just talking about.
Okay, so this one we need 3 machines.
No, I understand that one.
Yeah.
But you were saying go to North America.
So if we go to North America, we can pick any token we want if we succeed.
Right.
Which means we could get a technology token.
Okay.
And then we could build our third machine.
Right.
However, this is going to advance. So I'm thinking, if you can get the machines to Asia, get to North America, maybe try to resolve that. Because on my next turn, I'm going to try to get to Mars, maybe. 1, 2... Can I get to Mars? No. 3, 4.
2 actions.
That's going to take 2 actions. And then if I win that, I will have technology tokens. I could build another machine.
Okay, so if I go to... What if I go to North America first? Because the mole gives me a +2 on that roll. And I have the mole in my ship. So if I go to North America...
Yeah.
Solve that.
Yeah.
Get the token. Build the third ship. Go to Asia.
Yeah.
Drop the ships off.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going to be able to get there.
I don't think so, because at the end of your turn, this is going to advance there. Yeah. And if it advances here, it's game over.
Well, let's try it anyway. I think it's the best option.
Because you can only carry a total of 2 machines, right?
Yeah.
Which means, right now, if you went here, unloaded, came back, this would advance. Or what we need right now is we need a hood card, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Because a hood card will stop that from advancing.
Yeah.
Or, hold on a second, I've got an idea. I think when John is on Thunderbird 5, actually I can do a scan.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. Move a disaster card back 1 slot on the disaster track if on Thunderbird 5. So I can do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go back and we're going to go back to the original plan.
Okay.
I'm going to go to North America, try to get the token to build the machine, and then go to Asia to drop these machines off.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Let's do it.
All right. So, I have not taken any actions yet.
Right.
So I'm going to go here.
1 action. Yep. Okay.
There's the mole.
Yep.
It's now in North America.
That's right.
So I get +2 on that roll.
You do. So you need a 6.
This is action number 2.
That's a 6. Look at that.
Okay, and we're going to build the excavator.
So we get this, but we're going to give it up.
The mobile crane.
And we're going to get the mobile crane.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Then I'm going to reload this.
Yep.
And then for my third action...
You probably want to... Oh, yeah, that's right. Third action, come there.
I'm going to come here and drop off 2 machines in Asia.
Perfect.
Okay. So then, now you just need to be able to get that one back.
And this goes away.
That goes away.
Okay. Yes, I need to do that, which I can do.
Yeah, so we need to pull a disaster card.
Because I can scan more than once, and we have 2 spaces.
Yeah.
So I think we're in good shape.
Okay, so...
Disaster card.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, the hood advances.
Okay, good. That's actually buying us some time.
Which means this does not move. Okay, so that's exactly what we needed.
Okay.
Hey, this might work out after all.
Yeah. See, you were all defeatist. You're like, oh, I think we've lost before we've even won.
I know.
Yeah.
You had to talk me out of it.
I did.
I was in a spiral.
Okay, we got it. Okay, it is your turn.
My turn. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do is 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's action number 1.
Are you going to move over here as an operation?
Yes, we'll move over there. And I can actually do a rescue here because I have a rescue here to do.
Can you move that back first? Because it will make me feel better.
So I'm going to do, so my second action is going to be a scan. Now, scan says move a disaster card back 1 slot on the disaster track if on Thunderbird 5. You know what? I'm tempted just to do this twice. How do you feel about that?
I think that was a fantastic idea.
We're going to close that gap.
Yeah.
So this is my third action, is to move that.
If you move it back twice, it's still going to move forward once at the end of this turn, right?
True, but even if it was at 5, it would move to 6 at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So we're ahead of the game.
Okay.
So those are my 3 actions.
Okay.
Okay. And now we draw another card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Disaster card. They call him Mr. X. It's an 8 difficulty. It's in Asia.
Okay.
It's an air rescue, which is good for you. And we could use the Mobile Crane, Thunderizer, and Domo would each give us +2.
Well, I don't have any of those there yet.
Right.
But that's okay.
That's okay. So now it is your turn.
Okay.
And I think you're going to fix this shelter at Kunlun, aren't you?
Yeah. So I'm going to... I think what I need to do is I need to take 1 action to come here.
Yep.
Load this.
Yep.
A second action to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's an operation... Oh, I don't have the tokens to solve the scheme.
That's fine.
But that's okay. We have time on the scheme.
We have a few... Yep.
Then we can take an action to solve Asia.
Yep. And then I'm going to do the space ones.
Okay.
And then which will lead you... The next one you will probably do is the Atlantic Inferno.
Yep.
So...
I can take the...
You need to take Thunderbird 4.
Yeah, I can take it with me. I can... yeah.
Unless you end up in South Pacific and I do it.
It's okay. I got a plan.
So, okay.
All right, so we're going to go 1, 2.
Yep.
For my first action. Operation to load the crane.
Yep.
1, 2. It's second action.
That's second action.
Operation.
So we have 3 machines in Asia.
3 machines there.
So this says, Asia, spend an action to avert this disaster anytime 3 pod vehicles are in Asia. So your third action is to do that. And we've resolved Shelter at Kunlun. You get a technology token.
Okay. Do we need to build something else?
Well, it might help if we have the Domo. So what do we have right now? We have the excavator,
the mole, and the mobile crane.
So we could do with the Thunderizer or the Domo, would each give us +2.
Okay.
So
pick one.
Pick one? Well, the Domo's come up a few times. So maybe we won't see much of that. So maybe we should get the Thunderizer. What do you think?
Okay.
Which one's the Thunderizer?
Just look at the words.
That's the Domo. That's the transmitter truck. There's the Thunderizer.
Okay, so we just built the Thunderizer.
Let's build that. Okay.
All right, and should I take any of these machines anywhere, or should they stay where they are for now? Oh, well, they need to stay there because of this. The mole doesn't.
Are these the mobile crane and the excavator?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the mole doesn't need to be there.
That's the excavator. And that is the mobile crane. Okay, so those need to stay there. But you're out of actions, right?
Yeah, but I can operation that.
You can operation that.
Okay.
And this goes away.
No,
we still need that.
Okay, so now we need to advance the disasters.
Right. Didn't we just do that?
Yeah, I think we need to pull the disaster still.
Okay. So signal overload. So spend an action to avert this disaster when John and 3 other characters are all on Thunderbird 5. Well, we don't have 3 other characters up there.
No.
That's going to be tough. Okay.
Hopefully we won't need to do that one.
Yeah. All right then. So it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can try to... oh, by the way, I get +2 on space rescues.
Yeah.
I could try to resolve the imposters, or I can go to Mars. I should go to Mars.
Can you do them both?
I can try to do them both. I can do...
1 move is 2 and then do 3?
I could move, try to resolve that, and then come back.
Okay.
And then do this one on the way home, just in case that advances too
good
far.
idea. Okay.
Why don't we do that? So John will leave the station. I'm going to have to leave people up there too.
Oh, you don't get the bonus if you're not on the Thunderbird 5.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm the active player, so I have to be
in the ship.
On Thunderbird 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so first action is to move here.
Yep. So
I'm now at Mars. Okay, it's a difficulty 10. I have Penelope. I have Gordon. They each give me +2.
Okay.
I get +2 on space rolls.
So you need 4.
I need a 4. There's a 5.
Go. So that solves that.
And I get a technology token.
And the wild should be the logistics, right?
And let's get the logistics.
Because then you can, when you go back to geostationary orbit,
I can solve that one.
You can solve this one.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Third action.
Yep.
I come here. And I'm going to spend 2 logistics tokens.
Yep.
And we have the vehicles there. And we have completed scheme number 2.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so scheme number 3.
Let's take a look at scheme 3. It is the Sea of Disquiet. So, in Europe, we need to spend 4 intelligence tokens.
Oh my gosh.
And on the moon, we need to spend 2 logistics tokens.
Alright.
Well, that's a tall order.
That is a tall order. I don't know how we're going to get that many tokens.
I don't know. So, I'm still... it's still my turn, so do we need any other vehicles, do you think? Because I have one of these tokens.
I think you should just hold on to it for now.
Okay. Because I could always get the Domo, and you could take the Domo to Asia with you. You're in Asia right now.
Yeah.
So you have the... Okay, so let's finish my turn.
Yep.
Unless you want me to build a vehicle.
It's up to you. I can't tell what we need.
Okay, so right now we have the...
excavator.
The excavator. And we have the... This is the mobile crane,
yep,
right?
And then the Thunderizer is already built.
So you're already going to get a +2 here. And plus you have... It's an air rescue. So you could just do that one real quick.
What's the difficulty level?
It's an 8. So you're already getting a +4 on it.
Oh, okay.
So we don't really need any vehicles, do we?
No, I don't think so. I think we should hold the token.
Okay. Hold the token.
Because we might build something we don't need.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to finish my turn then.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw a disaster card.
Didn't you just do that? Oh, no, you didn't.
And it is going to be End of the Road. It's a difficulty 9. It's in Asia. It's a land rescue. Alan gives +2, and Thunderbird 1 gives +2. Okay.
Okay.
Let's advance those. So, it is now your turn.
All right.
Do you want to try to solve the Asia one?
Sorry, what did we decide? I needed a 4?
You would need a 4 because you have the, I think you have the mobile crane, right?
Yeah.
And your character gets +2 on air rescues, and it is an air rescue.
Okay.
So you would need, it's an 8, so you would need a 4.
Right, so I could get a 4 on that. That'd be first action. Then I could go back here for my second action and load up with Thunderbird 4.
Yep.
And then I could go to South Atlantic to get that one done on my next turn.
Right.
Let's do that. Okay, so action number 1, I need a 4.
Okay.
To solve, they call him Mr. X. Oh no.
Oh, but hold on.
You're not on it.
I'm in there though.
You have to be on the Thunderbird, don't you?
Oh, should I have went there? I should have went there, shouldn't I? Should we retcon that?
Retcon it.
Let's retcon it. So I should have actually, because I'm in geostationary orbit, I should be there just in case your dice rolls go wrong. So let's retcon that and say we did that. So that means we get to negate that.
Negate it.
Which means ignore 1 hood result for each rescue roll made by any player.
Okay.
So I just assume if I'm there, I'm going to be on the station. So
there we go.
Okay, so that's your second action.
All right.
You've resolved. They call him Mr. X,
okay.
And that gives you a token of your choice.
All right. So I think I should take the pink ones.
Yes.
Right.
The intelligence ones.
I'll take that.
Perfect.
Okay, and then for my third action,
yep,
I will come back to the South Pacific.
Yep.
I will unload the mole.
Yep.
I will load.
Just a quick question though.
Yeah.
Before you went there, should you take another pod vehicle with you? Pod machine?
Sure.
Just in case?
Sure, we'll take that one.
Yeah. That way they're all centrally located.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I have a crazy idea.
Yeah.
So your turn's over, right?
I have
That's your third action?
That was my third action, yeah.
Okay. So I have a crazy idea. I could try to solve the one here in geostationary orbit.
Yeah.
And then I could come back down here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could go to South Atlantic, try to resolve that, because if you, Scott,
mm-hmm.
are in the South Pacific, I would get +3.
Okay.
So that's an idea.
Yeah.
But also...
But that would also make it another turn before we can get there, right? Because you do one action here.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Right. That's tough.
Yeah.
So should I try to solve the one here in geostationary orbit?
I would solve it now.
Or should I let you do it because you get +2?
But I was going to go here.
Yeah, true. Tough call. I get +2 on space rescues. That's the only thing I'm going to get on this roll. I would need a 7. It's a tough one. But if I come down and get you...
Come back up. Then I'm stuck up there.
Well, you could fly down. You could fly down on your next turn.
Yeah.
That would take up an action, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is there anything else that we can do?
We could put FAB in North America. FAB1. That would give me a +3.
Do you want to hold on that one then? And do you want to try and prepare for another one?
Should I try to do the Atlantic Inferno then? I could fly down. That's one action.
Yeah.
I could take Thunderbird 2 with Thunderbird 4.
And leave me in the South
Leave you
Pacific.
there and go there. That's action number 2. And then I try to solve it. I get a +5.
Let's do that. Don't do this one. Because that way you're leaving me in the South Pacific.
And then you could go up there and maybe try to do that. But
Sure.
it's the same thing because I get +2 on geostationary and space. I get +2 and you get a +2 just for being there.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if we did it the first way, where you try to do geostationary first, and then you come down here and do this, then I'm stuck having to end up my turn in South Pacific to give you that bonus.
Yeah.
Right?
So if I ignore this one,
yeah,
go straight to there,
and then resolve.
And then resolve it. You
Yeah.
want to do that?
Let's do that.
Okay. So I will leave the station.
Yeah.
But I still need to get myself... Actually, should I leave somebody up there? Because I need to resolve signal overload, which
Yes.
means I need 3 other people.
Yeah.
So, do we need other people?
Leave Penelope.
Penelope? Okay. Let's put Penelope up there.
Yeah.
Because I don't see anything that needs her right now.
No.
Okay, so first action is I'm going to fly back down to here.
Yep.
Okay.
Then you put me on the spaceship.
Yep. You're going to go on the spaceship. I'm taking Thunderbird 2.
Yep.
Okay. So my second action is I'm going to fly to the South Atlantic.
Yep.
So we're there, second action.
Yep.
Now, as we've said, I have Thunderbird 4. I'm going to unload it.
Okay.
That gives me a +2.
Mm-hmm.
If you, the Scott, the blue player, is in South Pacific, that's +3. So I have a +5 right now.
Yep.
So
what do you need? A 3?
I need a 3.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this. Oh no.
It's okay.
Double ones.
Yep.
Ouch. That's okay. I can start my next turn there.
Yep. But that means, again, to get that bonus, you need me to be in the South Pacific.
Yeah. You could always fly here.
Yeah.
Try to complete that, and
Yeah.
then fly back.
Okay.
That would be 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do the disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Moon Mine Menace. Difficulty 8 takes place on the moon. Gordon gives +2. John gives +2. Okay, that one's okay. So that advances. That advances. You know, that would have been, even if we rolled a hood, as long as we got a 3.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we got double ones.
Yeah.
That's poopy.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
So I'm already on the spaceship.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come up here. That's my first action.
So you're now in geostationary orbit.
I need a 7.
Yep. Certainly do.
That's a 4.
Okay. Oh, hold on. That's action number 2, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to keep trying, or do you want to end up here to give me my +3?
Oh, right.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay. It saves us getting a hood, right?
Things are looking really dire here.
But I get 3 chances to do this.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Advance the disaster track.
Okay. I think it's going to come together because I have 3 chances to do that. Let's say I do it in 2. I can come back here. You can take me up into space. We get all the bonuses. And
I don't get the bonus on your space rescue if you're not the one rolling.
That's true.
It's fine.
But then we can resolve that. I think we're in good shape.
Okay.
So let's open up a disaster card. Terror in New York City. It is an 11 difficulty. It takes place in North America. It's a sea rescue. Firefly gives +3. Virgil gives +2. Thunderbird 4 gives +2.
Okay.
Okay.
You've got to resolve that one this turn.
I do. I get 3 chances.
Yep. No, you get 1 chance.
I get 1 chance?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
go. What do you need? You need a 4?
I need a 3. Because I get +5, right?
Okay, you need a 3.
Need a 3.
There we
go. Look at that, I got a 4.
Okay, so you need to get the logistics token, I think?
Yeah, why don't I work on logistics tokens?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a logistics token. And then let's reload this.
Yep.
Let's take away the disaster marker.
And then you're going to come back to the South Pacific.
Action 2, I come back here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to get us all into space, and then we can try to resolve that one.
Okay.
So you'll be able to get us there.
Yeah.
Try at least like once or I'll get us there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take this.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a plan. So that was number 2, right? 3 is going to get us there.
Yeah. The first thing I can do is solve that other one.
That's right.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Okay.
So my third action is bringing us here.
Yep.
So we're all in space now.
Disaster track.
Right, disaster track.
So I have to solve this turn.
Oh boy.
Unless I spend a scan to move it backwards.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when you pull.
Okay. Martian Invasion takes place in North America. It's a land rescue. The excavator gives +3. Okay, this moves up. Yeah, I think we're going to need a scan.
Yeah.
So here is...
I say we try to resolve it once. If it doesn't work, then...
I'm moving myself here.
Yeah. Then I scan it.
Well, first thing I think you should do is you could do signal overload.
Yeah.
That's an action. That'll take care of that.
Yeah.
And then second, you can try to take care of the imposters. What do you think?
Yeah.
And I am on Thunderbird 5, which means we can ignore a die roll. Okay. So first action for you is going to be resolving this one.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a yellow token, determination.
Which allows me to take an extra action.
Yeah.
So that's good.
That's good.
Okay. All right. So that's one action.
Yep.
So
second action.
Number 2, we'll try and resolve that. I need a 7.
You need a 7.
That's
Look
a 7.
At that.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Good job.
Okay, you get the blue and the yellow token.
Yeah. Okay, so I still have 1 action left.
Yeah.
So what else have we got going on? I need to get more of these intelligence tokens.
You do.
So maybe I should go back and try and do that Asia one.
So how about the moon? Why don't you take us to the moon?
I was looking at Asia.
Yeah, but we should get out of space first. If you can get us to the moon, then I can do this one.
Okay.
And get more tokens, and then I can bring us back so you can do Asia.
Yeah, because you need the blue token, and I need you need 1 blue token.
Yeah.
I need 3 pink ones.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool.
Okay.
So how about? So you've got me, and you've got Gordon.
Yeah.
That's your third action, right?
Yeah. Now, do you want me to take an action to do it?
Well, actually, question. Can we trade 2 tokens? Is there a trading token policy?
There's no trading token policy.
There's no trading tokens.
There's no trading of tokens.
Okay. So, yeah, why don't you take an extra action then? Why not spend that token, right?
Okay.
May as well.
Okay, so I've got these 2 extra action tokens.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of stuff we need to do, and we need to get a lot of tokens.
You may as well,
I think we need to spend them.
Sure.
So I'm going to spend this action to...
First things first, though. Do you want to get an FAB card? Because you have a token to get one.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that.
Do you want to do that?
Sure.
That might give us something, right? Let's take a look and see what we get. Okay, personal hoverjet. Add +3 to any land rescue. Hey, that's awesome.
That's handy.
Now, do we have to... It says add, which means we can do it after a dice roll?
It says play before someone rolls for a rescue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Okay, so that's...
now... Yep.
That's an operation.
Yep.
So now I'm going to do an extra action.
Okay.
To try and resolve the moon. So I have Gordon and I have John.
Yep. That's a +4.
So I need a 4.
Yes, you do.
Okay. So I need a 4. And that is a 1 with a hood.
Uh-oh.
I have one more action. Should I try again?
Sure. May as well spend it.
Okay.
Unless you want me to do it, because I get +2 on that anyway. No?
There's a 5.
Okay, 5.
So that's solved.
Solved.
And I get a pink one because that was a wild, right?
You get a pink? Yes, you do.
I need a pink because I'm collecting pinks for the...
That's correct.
For the scheme.
Okay.
Or the scheme.
So now we pull a disaster card, right? Okay. The Sun Probe takes place at the sun.
Okay.
It's a space rescue. Difficulty's 11. Scott gives us +2. And Virgil +2 if he's in Asia. And the transmitter trucks +3 if they're in Asia.
I don't think we've made the transmitter trucks yet.
No, we have not. So...
Well, hopefully we won't have to get that far.
Do you want me to try to resolve the sun on my turn?
I think that we really need to get back down to the...
Yeah, we do, don't we?
You need to get me back to the South Pacific for my next turn.
That's right. Okay. And that one takes place in Asia.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my turn, first action is going to be 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, now we're there. You need to take Alan.
Yeah.
And Thunderbird 1.
Yeah, so I think we should leave Virgil behind. You okay with that?
Oh, absolutely.
So let's put Virgil here.
Now, I could always... Why don't I take Virgil and Thunderbird 4 and head to North America to resolve terror in New York City? What do you think?
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't think we have the Firefly, do we?
No, we haven't built it yet.
Because that would have given us +3.
You could build it right now. Oh, but you can't take it and the vehicle.
That's right. But Firefly gives a better bonus than Thunderbird.
So you want to build it and take the Firefly?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because you've got the green token.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to rock this. Okay, so I'm going to spend the green token.
Yeah.
I'm going to build the Firefly, which is this one?
Mm-hmm.
This one. Okay, Firefly goes there. Also, I'm going to take the Excavator because I can also resolve that one in North America.
The excavators are here.
Oh, it's in Asia?
Yeah.
I could go pick it up.
It's only a 7. But you don't have any bonuses. I have a land. We can play that to get you the land.
True.
The +3.
True enough. Okay.
Because any of us can play an FAB card for the other one.
But my second action could get me here. I could pick it up. Third action could get me there. That sets me up for my next turn.
Okay.
Or I can just go here, try to resolve them.
Yeah, because I'm going to go and do...
Actually, I need to go... Sorry, I need to... No, you need to go to Asia.
I'm going to Asia. But I need to take Thunderbird 1.
Yeah. And you might need that land card. You know what? I got lots of time to do these.
Yeah.
Why don't I go get these in Asia?
All right.
Does that sound cool?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. 1, 2. I'm going to pick that up. And is there anything... Oh, yeah, you're going to solve that one in Asia. And then for my next action, 2 to there.
Okay.
Okay. And then we pull a disaster card.
Yep.
Okay, the hood advances, which means our disasters stay there.
But the event is going to turn.
Okay, let's take a look at the event. No, it's the explosion on Tracy Island. Put one pod vehicle from Tracy Island, if there is one available, back onto Brains' notebook. Okay, which one do you want to put back?
We don't need the mole.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not so horrible.
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Okay, so I am going to go to Asia.
Yeah.
For my first trick. And then I'm going to roll the dice. So this is a land rescue. It's a 9. What do I have for bonuses? 5?
You have Alan, gives you +2.
Yeah.
Thunderbird 1 gives you +2. You need a 5.
I need a 5.
You have a +4 right now.
Should I use that land rescue to +3 it? Or should I save that for your bigger one?
Well, this one's only a 7.
But
I don't know.
What about this 11?
That's a sea rescue, unfortunately.
Oh, right.
It's not going to work.
Okay. Because I have to play it before I roll it.
Yeah. Well, it's a 9, so, I mean...
Let's play it.
Let's play it?
Let's play it.
Okay. FAB.
So I now have a bonus of 3 plus 4.
Yeah, you need to roll a 2.
Okay. So crit miss will get me there.
Yeah.
There we go. That probably didn't need the bonus, but that's okay.
So you get a pink and an orange token.
Okay.
Well done.
Pink and orange. Good. So now I just need one more pink token. So that's 1 action, 2 actions.
Yeah.
Should I...
You should come to North America.
Okay.
Just in case I fail. I don't know. What do you think? Or should you...
I was just wondering if I should try and get to the sun.
Yeah, you could do that. And I could try to end with Virgil in Asia, if I can, to give you a +2.
Let's try to do that. Well, I mean, it's only 1 action. I can only get to here, right? Because I went 1, 2.
Yeah.
Or I could just stay where I am and I could get a blue token. Because if I'm in Thunderbird 1, I can spend an action to draw a logistics token.
True.
Which would give us an FAB card.
I'm also thinking, if you spent your last action to get here, you could take a Virgil. And
With me to the sun.
No, he has to be in Asia
to
get the bonus. So once you're there, if I resolve terror in New York City, I can leave Virgil with you. I can get back here.
Yeah.
I can fly to the sun. You can take Virgil to Asia on your turn.
Yeah, it would make more sense for you to do the sun because you're collecting the blue tokens, which you have to take care of on the moon.
Yeah.
And I'm collecting the pink tokens, which I have to take care of in Europe. So
unless, of course, I can resolve terror in New York City. So I'm almost suggesting that you end in North America.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's your third action?
Yep. So disaster card.
Okay. Signal from Sigma again. So it's asteroid belt, difficulty 8. And John gets a +1.
Okay.
So let's advance that. Okay. So it's my turn.
Yep.
And which means I'm going to try to solve terror in New York City.
Okay.
So
you have the Firefly.
Let's dump the vehicles out, of course.
But you don't have Thunderbird 4.
No. But Firefly gives me better.
Yeah.
Gives me a +3, and I have Virgil. So I have a +5. I need a 6.
Okay.
To resolve terror in New York City. You ready?
Yeah. Did you want to get an FAB card first? Oh no, you can't spend that. You need that for the thing. You need that blue token. You can't get rid of it.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so
there's action 1. That's a fail.
Yeah. Action 2.
There's an 8. We have resolved terror in New York City. Okay, so
take a blue.
I get a +2. Oops. And a blue.
Yeah.
So we have almost everything we need now, don't we?
We need one more pink one.
Okay. So that was my second action.
So you were going to leave Virgil with me.
I can do my third action and try to resolve Martian Invasion.
And what do you need for that one? Just a 4.
Yeah, because we have the excavator.
Let's do it.
Or no, we don't. We have the... Oh, yeah, we do. I brought the excavator.
Yeah, do that one.
Or I could leave that for you, and I could make my way here to resolve the sun probe, because I need to get to space anyway.
And that's going to take a couple of actions. You should do that.
So I'm going to leave this with you.
Yeah. So you're going to leave Virgil behind. So that means you want to take Alan?
Yes. I'll take Alan. So you have Virgil.
Yeah.
And you're going to try to get him in Asia for me to do the sun probe.
So you've taken 2 actions?
Yep.
Okay.
So my third action, should I take the machines with me? No, you need the excavator.
I need the excavator.
Okay. I'm going to fly back to the South Pacific.
Yep.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to pull a disaster card. Okay. Attack of the Alligators, difficulty 10. It's in South America. It's a sea rescue. Thunderbird 4 gives you +3. Virgil gives you +2.
Okay.
So these advance. It is now your turn, and you're going to resolve the Martian Invasion.
Yeah. So what did we decide I need?
So it's a difficulty 7, and the excavator's there for +3. You need a 4.
You need a 4. That is a 2, and the hood advances.
You have a +2 token if you want.
Yeah. So let's use the +2 token.
Yep.
That gives me the 4. The hood's going to advance, but that's fine.
Yep.
This
and
is
you
solved.
get a +2 token for solving that.
Okay.
Okay.
So I get a +2 back. Alright, so that's one action.
Now the next one on Earth, you could go to South America, and Virgil gives you +2 on that one. Unless you want to come back here and pick up Thunderbird 4 to give you +3. I think you should do that.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, you need to be in Asia with Virgil.
Yeah.
To give me +2, right?
So I'm just going to go to... So what? I've done one action?
You've done one action.
If I go to Asia, that gives me 2, and then I could get a logistics token and get an FAB card. Let's do that.
Okay.
There's one. That's action 2. Then I will spend an action to get a logistics token.
Sounds good.
And I will spend the logistics token to get an FAB card. It says
a powder compact radio. Okay, you get to move Thunderbird 1 and or 2 and or 4 to Lady Penelope's space if she is on Earth.
She is not on Earth.
Well, I could try to bring her back.
Yeah, I can do that at any point. I don't have to do it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that is the end of my turn, so we need to draw a disaster card.
Day of Disaster. It is in Europe. It's a sea rescue, difficulty 9. Thunderbird 4 gives you +3, and FAB 1 gives you +2.
Well, with any luck, we won't have to worry about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're in Asia.
Yeah.
I'm going to take... I don't think I need Alan. Should I bring Alan with me anyway? No.
Yeah, he's fine.
Um...
You need to get to the sun.
It's too bad we never made the transmitter trucks, because that could have helped me.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get to the sun.
Yeah.
So I move...
At least you get +2 on your space rescue.
1, 2, 3. That's one action.
Yep.
Second action gets me to the sun.
Yep.
I get +2 on space rescues. Virgil gives me +2 because he's in Asia. So I'm a +4. So I need a 7.
Okay.
And I have a +2 token.
There you go.
So I
really
need a 7.
5. There's a 5.
That's a 5.
Spend token.
I'm going to spend the token.
Yep.
We have resolved the sun probe.
Yay.
And I'm spilling tokens.
So you're going to get a blue one and a wild.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to get a blue one. And what should I get for my wild?
Do you want to get an extra action? Because I really don't think we need to build any more ships.
Yeah. I'm going to take an extra action, and I'm going to spend it to get back to here. What do you think?
That's a good idea.
Okay. I'm coming back here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to park myself on the station just in case you get a bad dice roll.
Yeah.
And then I don't need all these blue tokens, do I?
No, you only need 2.
So I should trade one in for an FAB card.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So let's get an FAB card. Mobile Command Unit. Any single player may take 1 bonus token of their choice from the supply. Well, 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 what do you think?
I think we should do that.
Should I get you to take another intelligence token?
Well, if you do that, then I can end my turn in Europe.
Yeah, and I can get to the moon.
And then you can go to the moon and we can solve the scheme.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm spending this.
Okay.
So please take a token.
Token taken.
And then...
Disaster.
Disaster card. The hood advances.
Okay, that's all right.
The plot is thickening.
It's okay, because we're still good.
Yep. And now it is your turn.
Okay, so there is something in Europe right now that needs to be solved.
There is.
I don't have any of those bonuses.
Nope, you do not.
I could just... What's the roll?
So, in theory, you could fly back here.
Yeah.
You could pick up Thunderbird 4 because it gives you a +3.
Yeah.
And come back.
But I won't be able to solve it this turn.
No. Actually, you just need to park yourself in Europe.
I just need to park myself in Europe.
And then
yeah.
I need to park myself on the moon.
And then we solve it.
We spend our tokens.
So I will do action
that.
number 1, go to Europe.
Yep.
Action number 2, I will collect a blue token because I can do that. And I will operation it into a FAB card.
Okay. What does it say? Add +3 to any air rescue.
Okay.
Hidden remote control hover camera. Okay.
Okay. And then I guess I don't need to do anything else.
That's correct.
Because what is that roll anyway?
It's a 9. Do you want to try it?
I don't have any bonuses.
You might advance the hood.
I have a 2.
Yeah. Try it if you like.
Let's try it. Because if I fail, no big deal.
No big deal.
If I win, bonus. That's a 5.
Yep.
What do I need?
You need a 9, unfortunately.
So I didn't get there. Okay.
You didn't get there.
All right. So let's pull a disaster.
Okay. Target Tiger 1, North Pacific Air Rescue. Alan gives +2. FAB1 gives +3.
Okay. North Pacific. Okay. So basically at this point, all you have to do is go to the moon and we solve this.
That's right.
Yeah.
So action number 1. Okay, so I'm going to come off here.
Operation number 1.
Operation 1. We get back on our ship. We fly to the moon. Yep. Now, let's take a look at this card. So, this is scheme number 3. This is how we win the game. Sea of Disquiet. So, someone has to be in Europe. So, that's Jocelyn is there. And she has to spend 4 intelligence tokens. There they are. I have to be on the moon. I'm here. And I need to spend 2 of these logistics tokens. So, that's it.
That's it. We managed it.
We solved that scheme.
Yay!
And we won the game. There we go.
Good game.
Good game. So.
This game went better than the first game.
It certainly did.
I think the thing that I always struggled with in this game is that you win the game and there's still disasters on the board.
Yes.
But I think that's the whole point, right? Because it says here that worldwide disasters are happening at every turn.
That's right. So
you're just trying to stay ahead of them, which is what we did.
Yep.
Right? We put some really good strategery in place to make that happen.
That's right.
And that was a really good game.
It was. It was very good. So, what else? Any other comments about this game?
I think I'd like to try where we're playing multiple characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. It would obviously be more fun with more people as well, right?
But pandemic times.
Yeah. Pandemic times. It's just the 2 of us
What'd
playing.
You think?
So. This was great. Our first game, so if you caught our first video, we failed horribly. Spoilers.
Yeah.
But it was a warm-up. We hadn't played this game in a while. Mm-hmm. And so we decided to have a second game. This one went way much better.
Yeah.
So
although we did have a couple of very close calls.
Yes.
But strategery and working together got us there.
That's right. So let us know what you thought in the comments below. Have you guys played this game?
Have you heard of this game?
Have you even heard of Thunderbirds? Who knows, right? This is mostly like a European thing, a UK thing, so not many people over here are familiar with it. And it's a bit of an older property too. I mean, this is the 50th anniversary edition of the game.
Yeah.
So.
Which came out a number of years ago.
Yeah. So, but I quite enjoy it. I think it's a fun game. I like cooperative games because, sometimes it's nice. Everyone working together rather than people,
at cross purposes.
Getting losing and, not having a good time because you lost. Like our first game where we lost.
Yeah, but that's okay. We lost together.
We did.
Well, good game, Rob.
Good game. Thanks for playing, Jocelyn.
Thanks for playing.
And viewers, let us know what you thought in the comments below. Let us know what you think. And
like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook.
That's
Big
right.
Station Zebra. Twitter. DS_Zebra.
That's correct.
And tune in for more fun games in the future.
That's right. Over and out, everybody. FAB. Bye.